For this part of the project, I'm going to show you how to import and prepare the Rainbow app project for testing. So the first step is here from the ADT window, select File, and then select Import. From the General folder, if this comes up with all of the folders collapsed, you expand the folder by clicking on the little triangle next to the folder name. We're going to select Existing Projects into Workspace, then select Next. With the Select Root Directory option selected, we'll click on the Browse button, and in the Browse for Folder window, we will find our Workspace folder and then go to the Rainbow Project folder that we named in the last part of this project. So I'm going to select on Jerry's Rainbow. The name of your folder should contain your character's name and it should be unique. Don't copy mine. So select that and click OK. Then select Finish. Now your project shows up in the Package Explorer pane of the ADT window. Notice that there is a red exclamation point next to the name. That means there are a couple of things that we need to fix before we move on. Down here at the bottom of the window are a set of tabs. One of the tabs is the Problems tab. So select this and notice that there are 3 errors. Expand that list and you'll see that notice that there's a problem here at the bottom that says Unable to Resolve Target. Let's resolve that issue first. The target that it's unable to resolve is the virtual device that we want to do our testing on. So to resolve that, we right-click the name of our project and select Properties. In the Properties window, select Android, and notice that you have a list of project build targets. We only have one item in our list, and it's not selected. So what we need to do to resolve our problem is select it, then select OK. So notice that that problem went away. The other problem actually tells us, let's go back to the Problems tab here, the other problem actually tells us to please use Android tools, fix project properties. The other errors that we see here will be resolved by following this step. So to find the Android Tools option, you right-click your project name, select Android Tools, and go to Fix Project Properties. Now we have 0 problems, 0 errors, 1 warning in our problem, and we're going to ignore that because it's irrelevant to our project. There is one last thing we need to do in this step, and that is we need to rename the application package. If you remember, we copied a folder called Android Wrapper. That folder contains code that is already written, and it's designed to be used as a generic wrapper for Android application projects. And so the name of the package that's in there is a generic name. So we want to change it to something specific to our project. So we'll right-click, go to Android Tools again, go to Rename Application Package, and in this window we will leave the com dot part and change the rest. So in the middle name we want to put in our name or our company name or something that you might want to make up. I'm going to say that the name of my company is Jerry. And then, where it says wrapper, change that to the name of your project. And in this case, instead of putting a space, I'm putting an underscore character because the requirements of the code do not allow apostrophes or spaces. Click OK. And the refactoring window comes up, and it will show us that the original source information was this generic information that we looked at, and the refactored source information will be the information that we provided. So select Finish and select Yes here to update your launch configuration. Okay, our app is ready for testing, and we will do the test in the next step of the project.